Excuse me. I was just, oh no. I was just finishing up a Cursed King Halo run. We don't have to talk about this one, okay? Let's just not talk about. Don't worry about too much about that. I started this before stream. I thought I could get it done, and it just wasn't going to turn out right. I don't really want to spend my skill points. This horse, I'm taking this horse to the glue factory. I don't even like. I don't usually glue my horses, but like this horse gets to go to the glue factory. That's a very much an aborted run. Like I was getting to like second year summer, and it was just like my like power. Shh. Don't think about it too hard, okay? My power and my speed were getting all right, but like my stamina was so bad, there was just no way I was getting anywhere. Goodbye, King Halo. I love this game. I can't believe I still haven't raced in Takorazakura Kinen. So we aren't ready for CM at all, which sucks. And I'm you know what? I say not at all, but like I do have like this gold ship that should probably work pretty well, and then this Mayano Top Gun, either this one or another one. I have two Mayano Top Guns, and I made this Daiwa Scarlet, which is probably pretty good. I have some good choices, so I'm thinking about trying to work on some of these other ones, like some of these other horses that are not doing too well right now in our teams, like this Matakana Fukitaru and this Super Creek. And Marzinski. This, I really do need to like remake this Sakura. So because I think this might be the only Sakura I've ever actually ran is this Sakura, and I went a little too hard on the speed. And then all of our dirt horses, we don't want to talk about the dirt horses. They're kind of just there. Alright. Just funny. Alright, I'm going to a different approach this time. So I've been saving my my today thing for when the stream started. The horses are quite funny. They are indeed. My today thing for when the stream started. Because you can only borrow 3 horses a day. So I was like, you know what? I'll save my horse borrows for the stream rather than, you know, spend them on my own playthroughs. So I've been doing a lot of playthroughs with just my own horses, and we're getting better with that because I did get a 3-star gold ship between last time I streamed this game and now. Ooh, up. It's funny because I actually have an A in long now, so I might be able to actually win the what's it called? The Satsuki show and the Japanese Derby and everything. I love how they say menu, because like I don't know. Yeah, CM's tomorrow, and it's long champions meet, and it's really hard. You basically want to run only end runners, and then maybe a pace chaser, which is the reason I made a die with Scarlet. I managed to win the Arima Kinen with my vodka, which was neat. That was fun. King. I love it. I love how supportive King Halo trainer is of her. Like the whole trainer you're supposed to be for King Halo, like you are super supportive of her. You're like, you do her chant along with her. You're like, yeah, this is my horse. I love it. Because I mean, I was reading some very interesting and confusing comments the other day about this one, this game, or specifically about King Halo and her relationship with her mother, where apparently it could be the translation, but people are saying or the way it comes off, but apparently people are saying like the JP side is a little bit more understanding of her mother than the EN side seems to be, because the EN side season wants to kill her mother. Meanwhile, the JP side are like, yeah, no, I mean, her mother's just like got her heart, is just bad at it, but you know, she has her heart in the right place. And the idea is that like King Halo's mother doesn't actually hate her as it seems. She's just trying to protect King Halo from hurting herself and chasing after her she's trying to make sure King Halo doesn't hurt herself, you know, by following her shoes and, you know, all this stuff. Princess knows his horses. I just read a lot. As a prince, I am very well read, of course. But there's a lot of interesting things that happen on this in this game, if you ask me. You didn't ask, of course, but so they finally released Seiyun Sky, the best front runner parent in the game. I could not afford her. I've been saving for like 3 horse banners. I can't fuck. There are a lot of interesting things happen in this game. I mean, the stories are neat. I just, you know, I got a glass of tea to drink while while streaming. I've already finished my entire glass of tea. It's been 14 minutes. Damn it, King Halo, go to bed. I cannot hydrate. I don't have anything to drink, you bastard. I'm scamming you out of your points because you did that. You don't get to have those 50 points back. Man, this is a bad training. We are not doing well here. I want you to know. Like, you probably don't know what's going on because I'm pressing buttons so quickly, but this is not, the stat spread is kind of ass. I have way more power than I do speed, but everyone's just been on power and no one's been on speed this whole time. Eh. Sure, why not? Man, it's probably what would happen. Like, I mean, I've gambled on some pretty low odds recently, and they are. Oh wait, I have to win a race. Fuck. This one. In this game, I've gambled on some pretty low odds recently in this game, and like they usually go pretty well. I didn't realize I was. I can't wait to. I want Kawakami Princess so much. She's so cool. Let's go. She's so funny. I love her in King Halo's story. She just shows up to bother King Halo. I wonder like what their actual. I wonder like why they have that relationship. What is going on? Our stats are so bad. Please, can I get a horse? There's a horse on speed, but it's only one horse, and more efficient to train other horses or take lower chances. Outer swell's kind of nice. King Halo's skill is actually one of the worst skills in the game. By the way. By the by. My the bomb like kills people pose. Sufficient rest. You always, if you need energy, you take the second option. If you don't need energy, you can take one of the other two options. I always take the second option unless I'm like full up, but I'm never full up at the end of the year in this game. I always need something. Oh my god, these power trainings are so good, but like it doesn't matter how much power you have if you have no speed, because power controls your acceleration, speed controls everything else. Speed controls how fast you can go in total. So like with a low speed but a high power, you're like you can accelerate forever, but you can't actually accelerate forever. Man, I'm getting all my mood up events when I always get all my mood up events at the beginning of the game and never near the end whenever I'm actually doing risky plays and trying to like increase my stats. It's always so frustrating. Damn it. Damn it, King Halo. Practice 4. Cool. Awesome. Whatever. Oh, Travis, did you? No, he's gone. I don't know what I'm talking about. Travis, Travis in the future. Did you check out your power supply? He'll never see this part again because like he doesn't actually watch the VODs. Don't even talk to me about power game. You're lying. It wasn't power. She's a late surger, therefore she ran on the inside at the very beginning of the game, and she ran on the inside the whole way through. And then when she tried to leave at the very end, she just kind of walked. She kind of just stood behind a horse the whole time. That's what happened there. We both know it. Me and you both know it, game. We both know what happened there, game. We can pretend like we don't know, but we don't know. so frustrating. This game frustrates me to no end with that. All right, this might be the opposite of my last one. So the one I just threw away at the beginning of the stream, that one we had, I won the Satsuki no Show, but then lost everything else. Nah. I thought maybe it'd be the opposite, but nah, we're just kind of faltering this whole way through. It kind of sucks because it's kind of really hard to. Excuse me. It's kind of really hard to build King Halo in a way that makes it where you can win these races and get like a good amount of like come on. That's good. Because I like having gold tier before Jesus. Me when the horses are. I mean, there might be. Not while you were gone. Hey, by the way, did you ever take apart your computer and locate your power supply like I told you to? Say what? Did you ever take apart your computer, look at your power supply to make sure it didn't get fried? Because your computer kept going on and off the other day. This has answered my question. Anyways, I was just complaining about King Halo's campaign and how hard it is to get who am I running? Am I running King Halo or am I running Nice Nature? Like, who am I running right now? What horse am I training currently? Because it's feeling like Nice Nature with all these third places I've been getting. I'm crashing out, chat. I'm crashing out. It's all over. I just want to be like platinum before the end of classic year, and it's just really hard to do because every race I have to race in is just forever long. It's really hard to get and like sprinters don't get anything. They don't get fans for whatever reason. I mean, I know why. It's because they're like actually not that popular in real life, so they had to like, you know, change that in the game too, but it's so frustrating. I also forget that like King Halo's campaign is really annoying because she's part of the golden generation. So yay, she gets to have like some of the strongest enemies, the strongest people in the game fight against her. I hate seeing that we didn't get the thing there. I'm having a bad time. I shouldn't flash. Why are you at 3 pips? Like, what is going on right now with you, girl? Were you just on none of the trainings early on? Is that what happened here the whole time? Why is it that like all the this game is RNG makes me angry is all I'm trying to say. I'm just complaining because RNG right now is punishing me for no reason. It's like, all right, all the horses are going to be on guts every other time, so therefore it's kind of hard to actually train. Hell, I mean, I won't even get like a skill up here. Just get me out of this campaign. I just wanna... I'm speedrunning this campaign too much. Get me out of here. Can I upgrade her potential yet? I can. Woohoo. Ooh, I don't think Unyielding Spirit's gonna help me here. I'll get it though. Why not? Stamina. Maybe there's a different speed card I should pick up here. Do I have like any more like highly leveled speed cards? It sucks because my other really high level speed card is King Halo, and I can't use it obviously because I'm King Halo. Oh. Alright. I gotta quit speedrunning. I actually have to watch the races because so I have a conspiracy theory that if you actually watch the races, apologies, that if you actually watch the races, your horse does better because view results. Yes, exactly. That because view results kind of the way the statistics like run on your view results. It kind of messes with the way the game actually simulates stuff, and therefore your horse does worse when you view results because it's like, oh well, your horse doesn't have perfect stats, so therefore you lose. And it's like, well, but they have like all these skills they could activate that could give them better positioning. Eh. Anyways, what I'm trying to say here is I think there's a secret coding in the background that makes you lose if you press view results, and you should just watch every race, which is what we're going to do this time. We're going to watch every race and we'll see how well I do. You might have to think if it wanted to actually screw me on that 10% or not. And it was like, maybe 10% is actually 90%. Ducks is at best. All of these are just a 50-50. No matter what, all of these are actually just a 50-50. And I believe that actually. That's the one I actually truly believe in deep down in my heart. Is that so all of this is actually just a 50-50 the whole way through, no matter what the game says. Oh, me. I was gonna say, you know what? I want to say me confidently, but Duck has a lot of time on the Uma mobile, so Yeah, Duck has more time on the Uma mobile game than I do. So Duck might have more time just because he played the mobile version. I do at this point I think I have better horses than Duck. Mostly because Duck spent a lot of time at the very beginning of the game running Marzinski about 1 billion times before we realized, you know, like exactly what we had to do to play. Because like, hey, sometimes it's just racing horses. That's great. But there is like a need for some strategy to like get a decent horse. Because like, it's a fun game, don't get me wrong, I love it. 212 hours on the PC version, plus probably 60 hours. No horse is life. So, by the way, this right here is the reason King Halo's skill's bad. Because I got a late start, which is something that you literally can only prevent by buying a skill that's RNG that if you get it or not. What was it saying? Oh, I actually just forgot what I was saying. You did it though? Yeah, but what I want to talk, I'm trying to talk about King Halo's skill. Say we're taking a nap on the grass. But her skill, Prideful King, you have to get to the last 200 meters without rushing or late starting. Rushing you can prevent by having a decent amount of wit, so that one's not too bad. Late starting though, you can only prevent by having a skill. It's just RNG on whether or not your horse gets a late start or not. So like her skill's bad because it requires too much RNG. Just like the servo-coded horse Tiamapara O, her skill's bad because it requires you to get boxed in before she'll use it. Like straight up, like the requirements for Tiamapara O's skill to pop off is you have a horse within one length in front of you, a horse 1 length behind you, and a horse to your right or left, and a horse to on your side. You have to be boxed in, and then you pop off, which is realistic because Tiamapara was crazy good at doing that. The problem is this isn't real life horse racing. This is a video game, and I can't control the horse. If I could control the horse, it'd be different, okay? Their stats are really bad still. Nobody wants to be on speed. It's very painful. Prince knows his horses. I know some of them. Well, at least her move went up. That's good. There we go. I know some of them. Tiamapara has I believe still owns the record for most consecutive G1 race wins. We're talking about horses I know. He had a terrible classic year. I think he won 1 race classic year, and then his senior year he won 13 G1 races in a row. He is insane. I love him. I said we're gonna watch every race and I didn't watch it and we lost. Okay, therefore it's true. What I said was true. Oh, come on, Servo. You can do this. I know you can. You're smart sometimes. Our friendship trainings are bad too. Come on, King Halo, please don't do this to me. Why are you all here? Why aren't you here? Why are you all here? Why am I having to run stamina? I gotta find a race to run because the game's gonna yell at me if I don't. No, I have a race scheduled. I just need to like actually get to it. I have a race scheduled. Can it stop raining on the track? Like actually, that's actually a problem. Like, I swear in at least 3 of my recent campaigns, every single goal race has been heavy downpour rain. And it's like, what am I supposed to do, game? You're actively hindering me. Like, because heavy track, I've said last time I streamed Uma, but heavy track lowers your power and makes it harder for your horse to run. Like, it drains your stamina kind of thing. And so when it's raining, it drains your stamina. So like, actually sabotaging me. It's so painful. The game's actually sabotaging me. Yeah, so this is, by the way, this is when the game says your horse got stuck, this is what it means. King Halo is just kind of standing there in the middle of the pack. I heard you speaking poorly. Yeah, it doesn't matter if we can run faster if we're not actually going to. Yeah, no, we've lost. The enemy knew more skills. Okay, maybe it's because I've lost every race game. I don't know. I'm so angry. I'm crashing out. Both of these suck. Eshin Flash's card is kind of ass, honestly. Okay, let me buy a skill. I don't know. This one. Okay, that's one more skill I own. And it's only effective on sprints. Like I'm out here trying to train a horse, and like all the other horses are on different things, and it's like I'm trying to like do stuff. It's just the game is not cooperating. I don't know what it wants me to do. That's what I'm trying to say. Like straight up RNG. Horse. Cause I'm not mad at the horse, because I love King Halo. I can't be mad at her. She's great. But I'm definitely mad at the game, because this is bad. This is actually the worst way this could turn out here, is that I have 3 even stats. You never want even stats. It's just bad. It's like way bad. Also, King Halo totally could have won that race if she didn't just run in the middle of the pack, by the way. Like straight up. Starting on 2nd is a death sentence for us. Like, because like we'll just run on the inside the whole time. Like it's It's so frustrating to watch. Like, look over here and see your horse just running on the inside the whole time. It's like, okay, well, just move to the left or right. Just move out to the outside, the place you would do the best, because you can actually pass other horses rather than standing on the inside. I know the inside of a track is the shortest length. That makes sense when all the other horses aren't running on the inside, except in this game all the horses always run on the inside. So you gotta run on the outside to actually pass some horses at a late starter. You stupid horse. Ah. I want Nimble Navigator so bad. Please, Vodka, give me Nimble Navigator. I know you can. You have access to giving me that skill. It's in your repertoire. Dumb horse. I'm not mad at her. She's doing her best, all right? She's doing her best. I'm usually not someone to yell at the horse game, okay? I've seen like the overreaction streams when the game first came out. People were like, you know, memeing it up and screaming and smacking themselves and haha, look how into the horse game I am. Meanwhile, those people probably are not playing CM. I tell you that much. They quit playing 2 weeks into the game. I hate, oh God, I despise people like that more than a lot of things. People who like, oh man, I could scream about content culture forever. I think. Hi, Satan Sky. Where are you all? What the fuck? Why are you on guts? Content? I mean, it's exactly what it is. It's content culture. It drives me kind of nutty. I get kind of annoyed by it. The most annoying thing I see is people being sponsored to play games that they don't actually care about. Awesome, we don't get to activate our skill. Amazing. But is people so people playing games they don't actually care about because it's the big thing, and especially people being sponsored to play games that they don't really care about because it's the big thing. Those 2 points annoy me more, because, and not for my sake, but for the community's sake more than anything. Because like half the idea behind those streams, come on King Halo, please on the outside. Pass them on the outside, please. Please, King Halo. I believe in you. You can show your mom that she sucks. But oh God, she's just standing behind everybody. Okay, she's a little bit on the outside at least. On King Halo, please. Please. That's a great start. Come on, King Halo. Come on. Yes. I told you. suddenly she's winning. I'm watching the races and suddenly she's winning them. Is there a conspiracy here? I don't know, but it feels like it, that I should watch every race so that my horse wins. Because our stats are admittedly worse than last time. So why is it that when I view results, she like would lose, but now I can just watch the race and I can win? Like what? Huh? Anyways, I think it sucks for like the community of a game when thank you for the head pats. When it sucks for the community of the game whenever companies do that, whenever they pay streamers who aren't part of the community to play a game just because they're a large streamer and they're hoping to bring in new people to the game. Because like video game communities have their own culture and everything like that, and just trying to lost, please, damn it. And trying to bring in an influx of a lot of new people at the same time is sorry. I just wasted 2 trainings doing that. I could have rested and like actually gotten something good out of it, but I wasted 2 trainings because I thought it'd be funny. It kind of was. I'm laughing, so that's all that matters to me, I guess. Anyways, I keep getting off track and having to start my sentence over again. I'm trying to think of a game, and then okay, the end of the statement and the point here is that like while you may get new customers, new people, you are introducing your game to a it doesn't have to be always sponsored. This is also a problem with like people coming into a sequel of a game as their first experience of the game. That also has a similar issue here as well, I think, where a large influx of people who don't really get like the culture of a game can cause issues amongst the culture of the game. And I'm sure I'm the only one who's ever talked about this, so I'm just probably repeating points. But the main thing is that like those people will stop playing the game very quickly, and that annoys me more than anything else. It's that like people will show up and play a game for like 3 days, and then like with Uma, I'm sure people will show up, play it for a while, do a haha funny content video, and then drop it. And and then it's like, okay, well, that's cool. And I don't know, man. I hate like the arc of content creation more than I think I hate like anything else, because like I think you should play games that you enjoy, games that you would have fun playing. I don't think you should chase the new hype and play like the big game and like make a meme out of it. Because like there are generally a large percentage of people who started playing this game when the English release came out, and then they're super into it. But I feel like the amount of those people who are wow, okay, King Halo. Are you just King Halo? King Halo, what are we doing here? King Halo, please. I think we're too far back. I don't think we're even gonna hit like 5th. No, all we need to do was run in. We didn't need to even hit 5th. All we need to do was run in that one. Yeah, that was frustrating. Number 11 just blocked. I think number 9 just blocked us the whole time. Like we straight up were just like, all right. Game, that was a mandatory race, and I don't even have to win it. What the fuck? The game just gave me a debuff for a race that it made me run. I'm in actual disbelief right now. Like it's one thing for me to choose a race. It's one thing for me to choose a race, and then we fail that race, and then the game gave me a debuff for that. King Halo, why were you in like 12th? Why were you in like 18th there? It's one thing for that to happen, all right? It's another thing for the game to force me to run in a race and then be like, you lost, therefore here, have a debuff. That just seems unfair to everyone involved. Oh man. I think my King Halos are actually just cursed. I can't get a rainbow training because everyone wants to be on guts all the time, or wit. No one wants to be on anything we actually need to train. They're supposed to be on. Like I'm losing my mind. You know what? Why don't we try running the Arima Keenan? You know what? We're gonna skip this one because I don't feel like watching it. We won. Cool. All right. Thanks, game. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna go bald. Maybe I should get a bald toggle, and it's just me. It's just like I only use it when I play this game because I get so stressed out. Where are you? Why are we on guts? Why are you still not full? Because you've been on guts 50 times. Ah! Me when I'm on guts all the time? What do you mean you're not my friend? Me when I'm training in the wrong spot every time? All over again? No, Lobocorp actually caused me to crash out and like made me feel like unwell. This isn't that bad. I am annoyed though. I am getting frustrated very quickly. Why? I'm trying to get the trying to get director to I mean, I just kind of have to, right? This is just frustrated at RNG. Like Lobocorp was my own problem. That's the important part, I think, to distinguish between this and Lobocorp. Because Lobocorp almost everything that happened, I could have prevented. You can prevent a lot of what happened in that game. But this game, I'm literally only able to press buttons, and I have to like exist within the bounds the game gives me. I've been running a lot of pace chasers recently. No, I've been running a lot of end closer recently. I've had better time running an end closer than I have running late surgers. Like, I genuinely believe late surger horses are actually the hardest horses to raise in this game. Because I feel like for whatever reason, end close horses always run the outside, and late surge horses always want to run the inside. How about always running the inside? There's King Halo standing on the inside of the whole pack and losing because she literally is just standing on the inside of the pack the whole time. We have to clock here. We have to clock here because our horse decided I'm gonna run in the middle of everybody, because that's the spot that I can break through as a late surger, is if I stand in the middle and everyone surrounds me. Therefore, I'm the best horse. And it's like, shut up. Why? Like, why? What do you like? That's the frustrating part, I think, is that like, if I could control the horse, I would just go on the outside the whole time and I would win every single time. But for some reason the horses want to go on the inside, and I don't know why. I wish someone could explain to me like why. And I know it's probably because they see that like because the way the game is calculating distances and everything, it's like, okay, the inside is the fastest way through, so therefore I just need to be on the inside and I can win every time. And it's like, that's not how that works though. Where's Nibble Navigator when I need it? I've never actually been this much complaining about this game so much. I think it's because I'm stressed out because I'm trying to create a horse. Usually I'm having a good time joking around with the game. But like right now, I'm specifically trying to create a new King Halo that will be better than the King Halo I currently have. And because of that, it's frustrating to see my King Halo like just absolutely get bodied every race. Like that's like, it's like I could be spending my time doing other things here right now. But here we are, me failing to create a new horse. And I don't mean like other things like... And I don't mean other things like I have better things to do than this stream. I mean other things like I could be running different horses. I could be running El Condor Pasa right now and winning every race because she's a pace chaser and they get jammed a third of the time. Why? What am I supposed to do about these stats, game? What do you want me to do? How is it that with my vodka, with one of my other horses, I managed to get S and S in these two stats? This horse though cannot get a rainbow to save my life right now. I do claw machine too. Ah! Oh, vodka, please save me. There you are, my beloved. I don't know what to say right now. I've got nothing. There's no haha funny joke time going on. I'm genuinely angry. Why? Like, my ass about to fucking run a race during. There's not even like a good race for me to run. I was hoping to run like a sprint or something and maybe get a trophy, but like, I guess I'm leveling. I'm jumping off the precipice tonight. What? Not a single rainbow on speed. I have 4 speed cards in this deck. They're all perfectly maxed out. Where the hell are they? I can tell you one thing. This horse isn't going to be better than the previous horse I had, because the previous horse I had actually got the fucking train. Ah! 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 I'm so angry. This is the most frustrated I think I've been at this game ever. Why? What is like the game actually hates me right now? Because I should have just ran all wit cards apparently, because maybe then I could actually got some training done. Like what is going on? I don't even want to like buy skills. Like just let me lose. Like we're viewing races now. I'm viewing results now because it's like I'm just like losing my mind. How did this horse make it through? Yeah, no, this horse is glue because it's just not good enough. I love you, King Halo. You're amazing. You're a wonderful horse. You have an amazing story. I actually can't. Oh, something I learned. I was watching a Itasha video the other day. No, just I watched the Itasha. I was watching an Itasha video the other day. Itasha being the name for those cars where they get like anime girl raps on them. And the owner of Saiyan Sky and Nishino Flower owns Itasha. Is really get me out of here. Get me out of this fucking career right now. Get me out of this career. Get me out of the house. Get me out of the not get in the house. Get out. Get me out of the house. I'm just clicking so aggressively. I just want to not be here anymore. Oh. That was not fun. I did not have fun there. No concert for you. But to go watch Umamusume with all my favorite horses in it to make me happy. I don't know if I can handle a King Halo run. I don't want to run Sakura Bakushin though. She sucks. I hate running her so much. I hate it so much running this horse. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a Daiwa Scarlet career on stream. I forgot. Kind of hard to do that now. It's kind of funny watching her like glitch out like that. Sorry, starting off bad. I'm already angry. Yeah. Bakushin. What was it saying? I don't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, I'm completely like crashed. I am crashed out right now. I could have put King Halo on. She has sprint skills. She'd have been better than this. Please don't. Is she have guts? Okay, no, she's speed and wit. That's really funny. I think guts bonus is actually kind of the worst bonus in the game because they make guts be the worst stat in the game. So if your horse has guts bonus, like Daiwa Scarlet does, by the way, Daiwa Scarlet has a plus 20% guts bonus, which is terrible. Her plus 20% on guts. Guts of all things. I give up. Ah. What was I saying? I don't. Can someone run back the tape before I had the full crash out and like just went quiet as I watched my horse run in the middle of a pack the whole way through? Does anyone know at all? Car wraps. Yeah. The owner of Seiun Sky and Nishino Flower owns car wraps, or owns a Mazda 3 with a car wrap of the horses on it, and then owns a bike as well with a car wrap on it. Yeah, they're very cool cars, if you ask me. It's a very cool thing because you know he's all in on this game. My man has his horses as the only horses he runs. I bet he's probably spent thousands of yen on the horses he owns in this game. Oh, nimble navigators. If you say use the side roads, you get nimble navigator there. I'm pretty sure. When we get outer swell, I don't know. So weirdly enough, on Bakshin you have to level up stamina as well. It feels weird to level up stamina on Bakshin, don't get me wrong, but you do need to, because you do need at least 600 stamina to be able to run in sprints. Apparently vodka is really good for the next champions meet, so happy to say he's gonna be my ace of that team, hopefully. Horse IRL. I've thought about it. It's only like half a joke, mind you. Somebody said like the maintenance cost though, somebody like bought a horse and they said the maintenance cost is like 10 grand a year for the horse. And like, and then like you don't make any money off the horse really while it's running. You have, and then like the only way you really make money off the horse is by like either having it be a mare or selling its cum. So only really have like two choices there. Aw. This is poor horse. Selling what? Did you know Glock, the company that makes pistols, sells horse cum as well? I mean, like, there's nothing weird about saying the word horse cum when you're talking about it in this context. Way of saying it? Maybe? But like, this is the way I'm saying it. With that mouth? Dude, good question. My interactions with the mistress are very brief usually. They tend to go well, usually. Watashi wa bakshin desu. Watashi wa servo desu. Servo. I would say Bakshin is a funny horse, but she's very much not my favorite horse in the game. I like her like as like an idea, but like I've never been a fan of like idiot horse. It's never been my thing. Did you know Bakshin? I love to slander Bakshin too because of like the one meme I know about her. Gabs one? Exactly. Exactly. You cannot refute my statements, so therefore I win. Hydrate. I still don't have anything to drink. Actually, no, I have a little bit of something left in a glass right here. Oh god, that was terrible. I hope that wasn't like arsenic or something like that. That would suck, wouldn't it? Ugh. Ugh. Is it horse stuff? It's not horse stuff. I think it was tea from like 2 days ago. Not 2 days ago. I'm exaggerating. It's probably like tea from like earlier today that I forgot about. What does this mean? Am I running as a pace chaser? That's a bad idea. I have no stamina for a pace chasing. Genius X times Bakshin equals victory. Did you actually Bakshin is actually super smart? Oh yeah. So my favorite Bakshin meme is that she actually represents North Korea. It's my favorite. It's easily my favorite Sakura Bakshin meme. It's just a good meme. The meme comes from because the family that owns the horses that run in the Bakshin line are Korean immigrants, and during Sakura Bakshin's run and popularity, they were super pro North Korea. That's where the meme comes from, if you're wondering. That's the whole meme, and I love it to death. It's a funny meme because just the idea of that, like this very stupid class representative would totally be down to support North Korea is funny to me. Ha 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 ha. I love the way she laughs. Okay. There are some things to like about Sakura Bakshin. Can we stop coming in second, please? It's actually frustrating. I keep forgetting to change my position. Someone remind me to change my position to a oh. Apparently there's drops right now for Path of Exile 2 if you stream it. Change it to front runner. That's what I need to do. Because I'm running pace, and we don't have the stamina to run pace. If I run front, we'll win. Like, actually front running Bakushin is super strong. And I meant to change it after last race, but I forgot. That's kind of the reason we lost. There's 5 of us up here, huh? Front running is strong because it actually uses less stamina than pace chasing, which is good for us, and it needs less power than other things. You just have to always be in front, and if there's no other front runners, you kind of get burned out really easily. That's the whole shebang about front running. You're gonna see us take the lead here by a lot. I should front run my Daiwa Scarlet through the campaign. Then I won't have to lose any races. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Woohoo! We get the free wit. That's nice. It kind of sucks because like you have to you're trying to hit a lot, and I mean a lot of goals on your classic year. So I'm trying to hit platinum to a certain amount, and I'm trying to hit cool. Awesome. I'm trying to hit platinum before the end of classic year, which is really hard to do as a sprinter. As like a medium person, you just have to do like 4 races. As a sprinter, you have to do like every sprint race available to you, because sprints give like nothing. Like we didn't hit it this time, but I just wanted to like blow all our stamina away. Hot spring ticket. Cool. We get to go to the hot spring with Bakushin. That'll be fun. Where was this on King Halo? Can we ask that? Like, where were these trainings when I was running King Halo? I was suffering the whole time. Like, why are you crushing yourself? You okay? I know it sucks to be a spiderling, but because I don't pay you all or anything, you kind of just have to like sit here and listen to me yap, but still. Notice how you feel if the horse treats you. Not even the horses. I love the horses. The horses are doing great. Love them. It's just like RNG is being very mean to us right now. Oh man, big yawns. It's the horses? No, the horses are fine. Baksheen's doing great. King Halo, I have some words for her, but be okay. She's so stupid. It's very funny. She got in trouble during during the school festival. Because she was running around trying to help people, and she broke a bunch of stuff. Oh, wait, with the oh, sweet. We get to see like something funny. Here, actually. This is actually going to be really funny, I think. I didn't realize. Oh no, I'm the idiot. Oh wait, we don't actually get a full summer here anyways. I'm the idiot, everyone. I'm the idiot. I'm the fool. We have to. We're running a bunch of races anyways, so it doesn't matter. Like the time between these races is like literally. I think they're literally back to back to back. Yeah. So you go to. I was about to be mad at myself for not having enough energy for summer, but like we straight up we actually can't. We don't have any time in this summer. We only have 2 races, 2 days of summer here. Oh no, wait, excuse me. We get. Oh wow, we actually got 3 days of summer. It doesn't matter. We actually just bodied it though. As the kids say these days, we bodied that race for real, fam. For real, for real. So basically what we did right there, we just gaslit this horse, just so you know. We just told her that by we basically she really wants to run longer races, but she's just not built for it. Like you can make her built for it, but like naturally she's built for sprints. Like she's super fast, she has explosive power. She's built for sprints naturally. Like this is actually what happened, by the way. She was winning sprint after sprint after sprints, so they put her into the mile championship, and then she lost IRL, or Bakshin lost IRL. He lost the Mile Championship. So by making him win this race, by letting him win this race in the Mile Championship, you're actually letting the horse live its dream that it never gets to live IRL. That's kind of sad. No, what's sad is I just got charming at the end of the game. That's sad. There's some no, I mean, there's some interesting stuff in here. So anyways, what you do is you basically gaslight Bakshin during her campaign, telling her that running three sprints is totally the same as running one long race. And she's a bit dumb. So she believes you, because you wouldn't lie to her, right? You would never lie to her. You're a trainer. She trusts you. But because we get to see the hot springs scene, we get to see something that I heard about. Anyways, I just think that's really funny though. Is you're like, no, she's like, I want to run a long race, and you're like, you know what? The longest race in the actual Twinkle series is only 3,400 meters. If you run these 1,200 meter races in a row, you'll actually be running the longest race because you're running them back to back. So therefore, you're actually running a full. You're actually running 3,600 meters. And she's like, "Oh yeah, that totally makes sense." And it's one of the funniest things in this game, in my opinion. That she just believes you. This actually, honestly, isn't like the worst stats. We got top star too. It's actually a really good boxing. I kind of threw this one together too. Like, that's actually more frustrating than anything else here. It's how good this boxing was. That plus 70 earlier probably like won us a lot of races. Oh shit, I skipped through the hot spring getaway. Oh, there's no log to. Oh wait, we can watch it back. Maybe, but this certainly has worn me out. I don't think I have had as much fun since time I've decided to become a class representative. When a trip has this activities like this, who better for the job than a class representative? I put some extra oomph in my running today, even more than I do for my class representative duties. Really? Nice to relax and let my hair down once in a while. However, a world that has no use for class representatives is like a solar eclipse. The time when the sun or the class representative is hidden is exceedingly short. Soon enough, I will return to my post. I must remain exemplary at all times for that very purpose. I'll walk out of this hot spring glossy and smooth and make my comeback as a new powered-up class representative. You've got this. Thanks. I'd like that to happen, but in order to guide my classmates down the right path, I must understand their feelings, such as why they like to goof around so much. That's why the most exemplary course of action would be to hang out with you more. Right? Okay. Anyways. I messed up by skipping it, but we can go back. Like I said, we can go back and watch it real quick. Because I forgot that the hot spring happens before. Might as well. Not really spending the points on anything else. Oh my god, an A rank box scene. That's funny. Oh man. I got her special title too. Oh, that's a blast. Yeah, no, edit team definitely. We're definitely putting like the difference between this box scene and this box scene is that this box scene has like less speed, but she has more stamina, so she'll actually be able to run the race and not die every time. That's important. Oh, okay, real quick. Tsukyum, Bakyum, Asiyashi. Barata. Hot spring getaway. Here we go. All right. One day after Sakura Bakshin has number of victories under her belt. I'm in my office sifting through some files when the hot spring coupon Sakura Bakshin got from the raffle happened to slip out. That reminds me. Should there come a time in society where class representatives are made obsolete by their exceedingly exemplary status, then I'll visit the hot springs. I couldn't make much sense of those words back then, but with the expiry date fast approaching, I said that I'd at least give them to Sakura Bakshin. That was my intention, at least. I see, so the time has finally come. It is true that, as of late, society has changed for the better. Well, things have quieted down, at least. To give you an example, I've noticed I spend all my lesson time sitting in complete silence. Weren't you just asleep for most of it? In conclusion, let us head to the hot spring with the Bakshin haste. Whoa, this hot spring is simply magnificent. Swept up by her Bakshin-like vigor, I find myself sitting outside the inn with only the clothes I'm wearing. This is what an inn should be. How exemplary. What if her fine taste is fit for a class representative. Alright, trainer, let's head inside right away. First, splash water over yourself to warm up. Once you're clean, then you can go in. Make sure to follow the rules. That's the trick to enjoying your time here. Bakshin. Aw. Oh, wait. Okay. I've been lied to by the internet. That's annoying. Who would do that? Who would go on the internet and tell lies? I was told that Sakura Bakshin actually knows what you're doing the whole time. And she only reveals it to you during the hot spring getaway. But she didn't. You've been lied to by the internet? Yeah, who would do that? Who would go on there and tell lies? Let's go, vodka! My air group actually won that. Oh, hey. Kind of popping off right now? Alright. Cool. We're in top 10,000th percentile. Almost top 9,000, which is nice. Bakun Shakun. Sani each fight. I love this song. Okay. Happy, happy, happy. Sani each fight. Alrighty. Time to spin a rigged wheel. We all just love spinning rigged wheels, don't we? Now, I have no proof that this wheel is rigged. I just know it is. Considering I've gotten the 6th place prize multiple times in the last little bit. I literally just need 3 things. I just spun 8 times and got none of them. Fine. Okay, so we're out of friends, which is just like my Cyberpunk character. I should talk about my Cyberpunk character. So me and some friends played Cyberpunk. And and it went really well. We had it went really well. We played Cyberpunk Red, the TTRPG version, the TTRPG version of Cyberpunk, and it was probably one of the better campaigns I've ever been part of. All right, we need our doesn't work. What about our other one? I guess we'll just do this one. Question. She's 20%. So yeah, 20 and then 10. Yeah. What was I saying? I really just do lose track by like playing video games, huh? Literally no brain up in here, just thinking. Cyberpunk Red. Yes. So we had a fun little crew put together. Our crew consisted of me, Rico, me as Rico, not me, Rico. Me, Rico. Me as Rico. Good friend of the channel, Duck as Jose. A solo with bionic legs and 2 helicopter blades as his weapon, and a corrupt lawman, for another good friend of the channel, Tom Sentry. And the campaign started with us, or the session started with us dropping off some stolen cell phones and going back to the fixer that set up the set up the whole thing for our payout. We call him up to make sure that we're going the right way, and he tells us, oh hey, by the way, the plans have changed. We're gonna actually meet in this warehouse on the other side of the city. So my guy, so Rico here, your buddy Rico here, he grew up in Argentina. He grew up in Argentina and in an active combat zone in South America, which doesn't make sense because South America is actually super peaceful in Cyberpunk, but hey, it's our lore. We can do what we want with it. And one day I came home from being out and about and my family had just disappeared into thin air. I'm not lying. That is actually the background I managed to roll up. Which is that my family just literally disappeared. Which is funny. It's really funny, by the way. And then as I made my way to Night City, I became homeless, and I was homeless for quite a while in Night City before I got in with some trauma teams. I managed to learn some I managed to get some medical training. So I hear, hey, we're changing the drop off, we're changing the pickup point, and my first thought is we're about to get killed on the way to the pickup point. Surprisingly, we did not. So we get to the pickup point. We get to the pickup point, and there is a man standing there in a hood in the middle of in the middle of this like abandoned warehouse, and he looks at us and he's like, "Are you the guys?" And we're like, "What guys, huh?" Like, you know, because some random guy we don't know just asking us if we're the guys. Kinda spooky. Anyways, we make it past that bit. We talk to the guys a little bit more. He's like, hey man, I'm supposed to give you this money. And so he hands us the money. He hands us the money, and then immediately the police are breaking down the door, screaming on us, screaming, "They got guns!" and started opening fire on us. So we managed to fight them off. We managed to fight them off and open the briefcase, and it turns out they had replaced the we're racing, don't worry. They had replaced the money in the briefcase with fake counterfeit bills. So we have to so after freeing the fixer Laszlo, and making off with our goods. We're told where these guys are being based out of. It's a warehouse on the docks. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there complaining, why is it always the docks in these kind of events? It's never just like, oh hey, these people they were hanging out in the middle of the suburbs, you know, in a nice house. No, it's always the mean docks. What about King Halo? Anyways, after I got done complaining, about the fact that it's always the docks, we actually go forward and, you know, we go to the docks. Jose, piloted by the wonderful Dutch crew, friend of the channel, sneaks into there, manages to pick up the briefcase, the actual briefcase full of our money that we earned, and makes it about halfway out before he's spotted by the people, and they start opening fire on him. And so me and Tom have to run in and give him some backup. And we had a very cyberpunk fight where Duck is going all out, swinging his helicopter blades around like a madman, literally like a madman. He's popping cyber gear. He's got rollerblade legs. He's got a Sandavestin and is like moving through time. He manages to decapitate one of them, causing humanity damage to yours truly. I lost a little bit of empathy from that. Holy hell. That was an amazing inheritance. I can't wait to use some of those upgrade some of those skills. Focus. They got sidetracked. Tom is like recording everything with his camera. We're talking about how these these terrible corrupt police officers are out here stealing from well-intentioned people. I'm a medic, so I'm hiding behind a cabinet and just firing my pistol outside, just firing my pistol into people and hiding back behind the counter, behind the thing, as not to get hurt. Right. Anyway, but things get very dire. What the hell's going on here? Why am I... Oh, did I literally get... Am I stuck behind a generic horse? I'm not even stuck behind her. I'm standing to her left. Why did she drag me down? I got put in 15th because of that. No, it's not. No, it's literally my horse. We're not doing this game. Not doing this again. I'm not crashing out again. I refuse. I have to say, Steve is an amazing DM. Because we're sitting there. Well, we don't get to be a Triple Crown winner, but we do get to have that at least. Speed. So strength might have been pretty good there too. It gets really intense here because the fight's not going for us. Duck has melee weapons only. I have a pistol only. Tom's character only has a grenade launcher and a pistol, I believe. And we're fighting some people. Some of them have shotguns. Some of them have like they like. It's just bad. It's just a bad place to be. 110%. So Duck gets mortally wounded, as he's prone to do in these situations. Duck gets mortally wounded, and I'm at full HP. And so he runs up to me, and I'm not in the thick of it. So he runs up to me, briefcase in hand, with the 10,000 eddies we were promised. And he stops next to me, and he looks at me and says, "Take the briefcase and get the hell out of here. At least one of us has to make it out of here." And my character, mind you, we all rolled characters who are violent, antisocial characters. But Duck's character seems to have some sense of honor. My character, while being a medic, sees people as pawns in the world. But he's very, very, very much, he doesn't like slights. If he doesn't like people looking down upon him. Like that was the worst part about being homeless for him, is that people would look down upon him for his family situation and treat him differently, and he hated that bit. He hated it so much. And Tom's character is so jacked out on cyber tech at this point that he's about to go cyber psycho. And Duck stops next to me and like is trying to offer me the briefcase. He's like, "Rico, take this damn briefcase. Get the hell out of here." Meanwhile, Steve queues up and starts playing I Really Want to Stay at Your House from the Cyberpunk anime. And like Rico is having a hard time figuring out what he's going to do. He's looking back at the 4 officers still standing, most of them in pretty good repair. He sees his friend here dying, falling up. Not his friend, but this person who he's been working with for a little bit, who he just completed a job with, really falling apart in front of him, offering and telling him to get the hell out of here. This guy who earlier insulted him for being homeless, mind you. And Rico hates that about him. He's so mad at this guy. He wants to get back at him at some point. He wants his revenge at some point. And he looks at all this and he says to himself, "I can't die here. I've got so much more to live for. I've got so much more recognition and to show the world that I'm not actually garbage, that I'm actually a good person." He looks at himself and he says that to himself. But not to leave himself a coward, he turns around, aims at the guy who mortally wounded Jose, and unloads his full pistol clip, the last 4 or 5 bullets he has, into this guy's back, killing him dead. He grabs the briefcase, knees Jose in the face, because Jose's is sitting down and laying down on the ground at this point. Knees Jose in the face and sprints out of the dock and sprints home as fast as possible. Meanwhile, Duck gets up one last time, runs in there, swings his helicopter blades, misses, and gets gunned down to pieces. And Tom's character surrenders and gives himself up to these people. Jose runs away, hearing the last streams of rapid gunfire from the docks. And not Jose, Rika runs away. I get home. I have a fitful sleep, in and out of consciousness, afraid that someone's following us, that they have a tracker on the money, something, anything. So that something's going down. I managed to wake up in the morning safe but scarred. I turn on the scream sheets, and there's a $5,000 bounty, $5,000 bounty of eddies on my head. I'm trying to just figure out what the hell I'm gonna do, and that's where the session ended. And that was probably one of the best sessions of TTRPG I've had ever. Also, Cyberpunk's combat is actually really cool. It was so good. It was so good. I was so hyped. Travis, I promise you should make a character and join us. I it's so much fun. I know there's a lot to ask, but to be fair, Travis, literally, I was literally being a little bit of rules lawyer. It's pretty simple. Character creation, because you don't even have to think about anything for character creation, really, because there's this thing. I wish I could pull it up on stream. Travis, if you're still awake after I finish the stream, probably after a couple more, probably after one more run after this, if you're still awake, I want to walk you through the character creation process for the fun of it. Cause straight up, because you can choose, but so every character has this thing called a life path, and that life path describes and defines what your character was before they became who they are today, what your family was, where your orientation was, and all this stuff. And the simplicity of it is that you can roll for there's a roll table where you just roll a d10 for it all. So you don't have to have choice paralysis, because you can just roll and be like, okay, this is the hand, which I think is really cool, because it's this is the hand that fate has dealt you. Here you go. This is your character. This is your background. This is how many friends you have. These are your enemies. All of that is, you can roll all that up. And then while we were playing, we were literally figuring out the rules as we were playing, and it's not that hard. Guns, you just shoot the gun using your you just shoot the gun, and actually, unironically, the system itself takes most of the thing we used takes most of the pressure off of it, really, because I literally created a macro that let me shoot my gun at somebody, and then if it hit, there was a button that I could use to roll for damage, and then there's a button to automatically apply that damage based on their armor. Because the way damage everything works, it literally is just like every gun has a specific distance that they hit on a roll. Every gun has a specific distance, and then when you hit, you roll your gun's damage, and then if your damage is higher than the enemy's armor rating, you actually deal damage to them which is your damage minus the armor rating, and they lose 1 point of armor. That means characters who are getting hit a lot take damage faster, so they're not immune forever. We're actually losing the Kikua show right now because we're standing behind a horse. Like outside of choosing that I wanted to be a med tech, I rolled everything else for my character and then just put those pieces together to make a story. It's so good. It's honestly like, oh my god, that's a beautiful line. McQueen takes it. We knew it was a Meijiro, but we didn't know it was gonna be McQueen. That's so raw. That's such a raw line for the game. That's the part I miss a lot whenever I view results like that, is they have specific, yes, that's how you say that, right, Servo? Yes, specific. They have specific like lines in the thing to talk about stuff that happened in the race. Like with Matakana Fukikitaru, with Matakane Fukikitaru, there's a lot when you win with her on 2 separate races. The announcer will actually say what the announcer said IRL when Matakane Fukikitaru won the race they won. Yeah, and gearing up super like it's way more streamlined than you're thinking it is. I'm going to tell you that right now. One second, I got to figure out what happened. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm trying to, because Steve has already said he using the information from the campaign, he already has a whole hook planned out for us for another session. Now, mind you, Tom and Duck have to create new characters because Duck's dead and Tom's character is probably being. Have you seen Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Travis? Okay. I will finish the statement when he gets back. It's spoilers for Edge Runners, by the way, so if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's really good. Not like after the stream. Keep watching the stream. Please keep watching the stream. But yeah, but it's really good. Oh wait, do we have enough? How's our relationship with? Okay, it's decent. I'm gonna smash this button a little bit. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Try to make sure our speed doesn't get too high. But realistically, I think this, if this keeps going as well as it is, we might be able to get like enough oh wow. Wow. With that one vine where like the girl hits like a super like blows a huge cloud out of vape, and then like the guy very close to the camera turns and goes wow and turns back. All right, resplendent red ace, we're grabbing that. All right, and then we got to start working towards recovery skills. We sadly, I don't think we're gonna get. We don't have like another gold one, so we only have one gold recovery skill. But I think we should be able to get enough. We should be able to get enough stamina here, no matter what. Do we have like 800 plus stamina already? Man, I love this game. It's so cool. I say that about a lot of games I play, but I generally just enjoy video games 110%. All right, we got 2 days, so we can spend a day doing this, and then we can rest tomorrow. Ooh, yay. We got our, ooh, there we go. We got Swinging Maestro, which will help us a little bit stamina-wise. We might run this McQueen here rather than running, because McQueen has skills specifically for being like in the lead in a long race. So like it'll be nice, I think. I wonder if the skill popped. I've never actually seen the skill pop. The like when you're in first for a long time, gain additional velocity or whatever it is called. All right. A perfect victory. Just won two Grand Prix in a row, which we did. We slammed that first one. Also, we got to finish that skill, which is nice. Really, it's the Tenno Show Autumn. What happened to Majora McQueen IRL? I need to know if her last race in the game is Tenno Show Autumn. Did she get injured or something? Or did he get injured or something? We're about to get injured. Nope, we did. Hey, look at that. It's so easy to get S rank stamina with her. Because she has plus 20% to stamina. All right, this is her last race in her career, so I'm gonna see if it has a special line for. Wow, it's raining too. Heavy rain. Rip. I mean, that actually is a help for us now that I think about it. Are there any front runners? Pace, pace, pace. Oh, there's a couple of front runners, but they're like not real horses. So. Maybe one of the situations where if we speed up a lot, we'll actually outpace the front runner. Nope, Mayana's Top Gun's there, so we won't actually outpace her, sadly. Oh man, that's good. That's some good FX. The game has some good sound effects. McQueen, I'm gonna need you to get out from behind Tiamapuro. Okay. I need you to like take the front spot of the pace chasers, not get like mired in here. Come on, you gotta play position keep here. So look at this. She's on the outside. Look at that. Look at that. She, even as a pace chaser, she knows what to do. Right. Why can't King Emerald do this? King Emerald, King Halo, King of Emeralds, Halo, King Halo. God, Halo was crazy apparently. Like actually, like the horse Halo, which is King Halo's grandfather, was actually insane. It was actually an insane horse. Like he would kill birds if they got too close to his paddock. He would just kill them. That's what are you talking about? He would just kick his jockey and trainer all the time too. Like he's actually crazy. I skipped it. I skipped it. I would skip the endings there. I was meant to watch that so I could see if they had a special thing to say for her final race. But I just skipped it. Oh. Man, I love this game. So much fun. Like it's actually just an enjoyable time. It's funny that all stamina training in this game is just swimming. All right, now oh, this is late. So this late you take the free energy. All right, and unless this is like a nutty training, we're gonna run the Arima Kinnon again. Which had we won the Japanese Cup, we would have had. We definitely would have ended up in a different spot. We ended up in Legendary Horse rather than where we ended up. Oh man, I have 500 points to spend. Damn, I have so many points. No, that's not good for us. Hydrate? I took hydrate here. Okay, I mean, you literally just need to see Edge Runners for me to say this. You know the scene in Edge Runners where David has been kidnapped and like the doctors like make him go through brain dance hell. Remember that scene? That's what I imagine is happening to Tom's guy right now. Like he's just being forced to he's being forced to commit like murder over and over again till he goes crazy. Yeah, I mean, okay, to be fair, Tom's character was a corrupt cop in a war zone. Like he's supposed to be helping people, but he's like, but we all came to the conclusion that he's a corrupt cop. So like, don't feel too bad for him is what I'm trying to say. That's not bad, I think. This is not a bad horse. It's definitely better than my last this one. Free firm conditions. What if I take one off firm conditions? There, and I pick up 2 long straightaways. And by the way, there's even a roll chart for. I think it's actually might be the best horse I've ever made. Sorry, it's just funny every time I get Guts 1 or then Year A finale. It's like, all right. Well, like, this is what happened. Okay, but the difference is that King Halo is a late surger and she's a pace chaser. That's the difference here. And also that her campaign isn't built around you just like sucking the whole time. Oh wow, that wasn't the best horse I've ever made. That's interesting. Best McQueen I've ever made. So we're definitely putting her in the team. Really? Oh. Oh. Servo's happy. If I do 2 more careers, I can do a 10 pull. Boxing, shing, boxing, 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 boxing. Finally. Oh, got a bingo finally. This ends like tomorrow. This ends in like 1 day. Oh, all right. I said I might do another one. What time is it? I think I'll actually call it here. What the hell? Yeah, I think I'll actually call it here though. I think that was a good place to end on, is making like one of the best horses I've ever made in this game. The hell is this? What the hell? What? That was really weird. That was a reactive Fuji. It was like, hey, something's wrong with this, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not in a Discord call. Anyways, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for talking with me. Thank you for enjoying the stream. If you did, if you didn't, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for wasting your time. I will see you all tomorrow around 2 p.m. 2 p.m. EST for some Library of Ruina, a different game with RNG in it that I will be less angry about, hopefully. We'll see. Have a great afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is for you. And as always, goodbye.